Hey, good morning, y'all. It's chilly out. It is October 1st, and I think it's nice. It's fall. Anyway, the month of October. I know nobody's watching this, but the month of October, I want you to report your total carbs to me daily, 6 days per week. I will give you some punishment after I get that number. Everybody's looking to lose inches around the midsection. Report your total carbs to me. Stop with the nonsense. All right, 8 gorilla squats we start with today. So, gorilla squat nice and wide. You can't do these close. Nice and wide. Keep the arms straight, keep the arms inside the knees. Get nice and tall. Push all the way through, get those hamstrings stretched right out. So you're opening the hips here real nicely, stretching out those hamstrings. And so again from the side, I know you haven't seen this, right? So kind of grabbing the toes and pulling down. And again, if you can't do a toe touch, get as close as you can. Grab the toes if you have to bend the knees to do that, and then pull, pull, pull with your arms. You're actually pulling with your arms down. You're going to push your fingers, push your knuckles into the floor, and push everything up. Pull and push. Doing 8 reps of these, I think. Yeah, I've probably done about 5 or 6. So all the way down, open those hips, big stretch. Last one. Really stretch out those hammies. Okay, you're gonna grab your stability ball. Belly on the ball, Y's, T's, and W's. There we go. Make sure you got some room. Remember, thumbs up. Feet are out behind me wide. Pelvis is locked up. Pelvic tilt. Y, T, and W. No faster than this. Up and squeeze. Stop at the T and squeeze. Stop at the W and squeeze. 8 repetitions. Y, T, W. Y, T, W. Take a video of yourself doing this and see if you're actually hitting a Y, a T, and a W, or if you have some other variant. Okay, from here, we're going on to knee tuck. Boy, I gotta get some air in that ball. It's definitely getting chilly. Okay, 13 reps. Unlike the pike, the hips stay down. Notice how my torso's not moving. Okay, 13 knee tucks, and we got reverse crunch. Good news is with less air, the ball's going to be easier to hold on to. And then you pinch it. Got my little door frame back here if you want to hold on. Alright, good grip. And 13 reps. I got a line of geese flying overhead. Beautiful formation. Oh my god. Oh, the sun's kissing their bellies. Yep, this is why being outside is better. Right now you're in a gym, you're at home, you're looking at a ceiling or a fluorescent light, maybe an LED light, popcorn ceiling, or that other stuff they use in the gyms. I'm having trouble holding on to the ball, but it would have been easier. Alright, I think that was 13 in there somewhere. Okay, knee tuck, reverse crunch, row, rotate, and press. Haven't done these in a hot minute. Another one to take a video of yourself doing. Just remember starting that same plank posture, right? Pelvic tilt, tight belly, all that good stuff. And we're going to make like we're doing a row on a bench. And then we're going to rotate. And then we're going to reach forward. We're going to come back to that parking position and down. So unlike the YTW, we trace our steps forward and backwards in this move. 8 reps. Squeeze up into that T. Make sure you're not pulling back. A lot of people do that. Or you want to just pull straight up into a T. Nothing else moved. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now, my elbows are 90 degrees to each side of me. I'm going to rotate my hand up. Now when I did that, my upper arm stayed in position, right? Boop. That's key to this exercise. That's the therapy. Shoulders stay down. And then we reach forward. Pull back to that T and down. Okay? 8 reps again. Take your time and work through these if you've got any kind of upper body, anything going on. If you got a shoulder bursa, rotator cuff thing, you got a C6, C7 thing, you got migraine headache thing, you got arthritic fingers or cold fingers, any of that stuff. Do these, okay? And get a regular stretching program going. All right, stability ball push-up. As part of what we did there was strengthen these back muscles to help open up areas that pinch into the arms, right? So we got to stretch the chest too, okay? All right. Things like straight bridges, all good for that. Upward facing dog, cobra, any of the humble poses, as I think of them from, I can't think of the style of yoga, I think it's Baron Baptiste, who uses that humble stuff all the time, and I love it. I'll show you in a second. So you're doing 13. If you can only do 8, that's fine. If you can do 21, go for it. It's an arbitrary number for several people to use. Think of it as a guideline. Unlike speed limits, which are limits. This is not a limit. Unless we're talking about things like windmills. Okay, push up, close squat. You're wondering what the heck is a close squat? Do I get close to something? Close to a friend? That would work too. But what we're talking about in this one, make sure you can see this. My feet are touching. They're touching heel and ball. I've got them squeezed together. My knees are now going to be as tightly together as they can be. Boom. Keep your knees together. Squat. Get as deep as you can. Come back up. Keep the knees together. Keep the knees together. Keep the knees together. Come on back up. Here's what it looks like from the side. We're doing 8 of these. If you got it, keep going. If it's throwing you for a loop, do not separate your feet. Keep them together. It's throwing you for a loop because you have a mobility issue, but you should be able to get here. Maybe even with the arms straight up, I don't know. Eyes forward. The reach helps you stay stable. So this isn't just silliness, okay? But you're gonna feel, some people aren't gonna get here, but no, you can get here. I'm a 6-year-old guy, I can get here. It's not a special freak mobility thing. Okay, I think we did about 8 of those. So we're gonna move on to the side plank crunch, which we all know and love. Simple enough, make sure we're supported here. And you could go to forearm, right? It still works. I've had this question a couple of times. Just make sure our support's good. Lats are tight, right? Side of the waist is tight. Bottom leg is behind me. Top leg in front of me. Arm up, and I can still do my crunch and take the stress off the rest of the arm. Keep the shoulder tight. Doing 8 reps. Okay. So again, easy enough to switch that to elbow or even fist. So let's say you want to keep the straight arm, but your hands are giving you grief. Get that fist planted underneath your shoulder. Same thing, bottom leg back, top leg forward. Make sure you stretch back in that crunch. We can use our fist or our elbow. Now, for you crazy ones out there, imagine having your hand on a TRX and doing that. Okay, that was the round. remember, total carbs every day. You pick one day off. My WhatsApp should be full every day. Later. Happy October.